latte, please. Extra sugar, extra milk. With all those edges and that sturdy look, Mr. Rob might seem a bit cold and standoffish, but he's actually paying attention, quietly noting down. Morning, Mr. Rob. Can I have a latte, please? Extra sugar, extra milk. With all those edges and that sturdy look, Mr. Rob might seem a bit cold and standoffish, but he's actually paying attention, quietly noting down what each of us prefers. Bet there's a tender heart ticking away under that metal shell. Makes you wonder, huh?
Hello. We know. Zone 0 人了。Also, that's a really tough one. In the Zone 0. Well, let's do some. Wait. I don't remember much of it, but still saw what. This general something. Yeah. 里面好漏定的这么 so celebration I feel like now it's not really over yet, so like early celebration I think they defeating this but not really, they have like sort of backup plan. I'm pretty sure it is. And with the some little chat will they almost squad day. Then no, so we stop middle of the cutscene, so here we are. I'm literally stuck. I cannot even do my dailies in a week. So I feel like I have a lot of various leftovers. And we doing this bit. Do daily pass and what are they called? Anyway. Eating trick quickly. Looked up behind Orphe and suddenly launched a surprise attack.
Soldier Orphe!
Soldier Orphe!
You two again? Now you have the proxy as an accomplice too?
I'm not involved in this. What?
It's not what it looks like, Orphe. I had no idea those two were planning to scare you.
Seriously, no idea.
Captain Magus is asleep. Don't wake her up. We should let her rest.
Is it time for the captain's self-diagnostics?
Is Orphe more worried about waking the captain or about the captain catching you secretly enjoying some prohibited items? Excuse me! First of all, my concern for the captain is absolutely genuine. Second, the field manual doesn't list lemon-flavored chips under prohibited foods during deployment. I have every right to protest Captain Magus's executive decision to declare all snacks as prohibited. Oh. Well, then why doesn't Orphe protest when the captain's actually awake?
I'm sure Orphe has her own reasons.
Anyway, if Orphe doesn't want us to tell the captain...
How about sharing some of those lemon chips with us?
Ah! Seed and Trigger are robbing me again!
Isn't this just a regular part of our night ops briefing?
The law doesn't punish the majority, Orphe.
Then, the proxy should also share the responsibility.
I can get some snacks.
A special mission to get rid of lemon-flavored chips? Count me in.
You see, we peninsula, you see, we almost got a freeze off the lemon flavored chips. As night deepens, Seed and you ambush Orphe, turn to Scott's camp. Just you're about to leave, Orphe calls out to you. Oh yeah, it's about our
There's
past thing.
something I need to talk to you about. It's about the captain.
Ah, this is when I stop this one. Or stop this stream. Hey, I'm listening. Magus?
Let me guess. It's something that you can only say when Captain Magus is asleep?
That's right. Proxy, I want to apologize on behalf of the captain for her bad attitude toward you during the mission. But there's a reason why the captain acted that way.
I wonder. Is Max act like same appearance as Orphe? Was it real appearance? Just takes up. He's same body or something? I don't know.
I trust you, Orphe. Just like you trust Captain Magus. Come to think of it, you and Magus make quite the unique team. A soldier paired with an intelligent weapon construct.
An intelligent construct? No, the captain is more than that. Can I trust you, Proxy?
You can trust me, just like how you trust Captain Magus.
I'm just a gunner. A soldier, here to support Captain Magus. Orphe, you're being too hard on yourself again. You're special. You're one of a kind. That's how they would comfort me, if Captain Magus and the others were here. But no. I know that I'm not someone special. From the moment I was born, being a gunner has been my sole purpose and mission. In the disaster 11 years ago, New Eridu lost so much. It lost so many of its soldiers. The Defense Force's last remaining gemstone, Obsidian Division, also suffered heavy losses. At the time, the military had launched various research projects. Enhanced soldiers, cybernetic soldiers even. Cloned soldiers.
Clones.
It sounds brutal,
Wait.
doesn't it?
Oz.
But if it weren't for
Okay.
these cruel projects, Obsidian Division might never have lasted this long. I was also born at that time, cloned from a legendary soldier, and designed to aid that legendary soldier as an assistant. That legendary soldier's military code name was Magus. The soldier's original body has long been destroyed. All that remains now is a backup of her consciousness, or what you could call her soul, stored within the weapon. Even in death, she's still wielded as a weapon by the Defense Force. Though Captain Magus always says it's what she wanted, is it really a blessing or a curse? All things considered, I'm quite lucky. Selfish, even. I stole her body, her name. You could even say I stole her life.
Wait. Storage. He's Magus' body. So just got switcheroo? Something?
But Captain Magus has never cared about that. She'd just say to me, Orphe, my life was far too boring. You should live your own life. I know the looks in my comrades' eyes often carry sympathy or pity, mockery, or even disgust. Still, I can't help but feel that I'm lucky. I met Captain Magus, I met Obel Squad, and even crossed paths with someone as strong and interesting as you, Proxy. I know there's nothing special about the way I was born, but you all keep telling me, Orphe, you're being too hard on yourself again. You're special. You're one of a kind. Yet, the cold glass tanks, the tasteless nutrient fluids, those eyes filled with sympathy, pity, mockery, or disgust, they all proved one thing. I'm nothing special. They all told me I'm just a pathetic, tragic person. But you all keep telling me over and over again, you're one of a kind, Orphe. I can leave those glass tanks in the past. I just don't want to let your expectations down. Rather than those cold, lifeless glass tanks, I want the warmth of Captain Magus. I'd rather have my noisy Obel Squad and you, the cool Proxy. Our pasts, whether it's mine or Captain Magus's, are not what define us. Although Captain Magus often jokingly calls you the villain, that's all just talk. Our pasts are not what define us. Instead, it's up to us to determine our destinations. As a Proxy, you'll lead us to the right place. I believe in you, Proxy.
Well, that's a lot of work, but it's alright though. I don't think too much. Wait, hold up. Oh, I can't interact with her. Alright. Hey, no, you can't. No return. Let's see. Off limits. Yep, still okay. And leave this place yet. I can't talk to them. Okay. After brief signals rupture, communication with HSD is re-established. It's stable. No, it's re-established. Dang it. I think the second one sounds better.
Fairy, have you finished calculating the exact coordinates of the blind spot in Lemnian Hollow's most active area?
Affirmative. HDD data sync complete. Transmitting coordinate data to EOS's Carrot module now.
Wise, finally. The exact coordinates are now locked in. The next step is to move out with Obel Squad and take them out in one strike.
Negative. Lorenz's forces have currently halted all further operations, so Obel Squad is unauthorized to act without orders. Could you send a message to Yishuan Sifu? Actually, scratch that. Better send it to Senior Fufu instead. Sifu never replies to messages. Just say, Junior Wise needs your help. It's urgent. Please ask Yishuan Sifu to come to the rescue. P.S. Don't let the defense force find out.
Poor Junior Wise is suffering cruel mistreatment at the hands of the defense force. It's urgent. Come rescue him quickly. P.S. Stay low-key and avoid any clashes with the defense force.
Aren't you over-exaggerating a little?
We're talking about the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula here. So what if it's a little exaggerated?
That sounds a little bit too much.
All we can do now is pray that Rinquay Summit sends help soon. Who knows what kind of mess the Exaltists might be stirring up in the Hollow, while Lorenz is basking in the limelight. There's no time to waste. I'm logging off now.
Just as you fall asleep, a familiar makes a peaceful slumber again. Wait. Who is it? Oh! Is that? She was Hummingbird? Chirp, 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 chirp. She said something dense, but strangely, you don't feel afraid. When you come to your senses, you're already being high up in the air, have bird talents. Oh, shoot. It feels weightless, like a feather drifting in the air at one moment, then heavy like a stone sinking in the lake the next. You can see my cutscene? Okay, I just vanish for a few seconds. Just be sure. Whew, never mind. By the time you come back to your senses, you already arrived. Ah, shoot, press run button. Okay. Oh, never mind. Auto.
I think I just had a dream. Am I still dreaming? Or is this really Swabian Temple?
My disciple. Fufu told me poor Junior Wise is suffering cruel mistreatment at the hands of the Defense Force. It's urgent. And that I need to stay low and avoid any clashes with them.
Word for word! The message came straight from Junior Wise's sister.
Did she miss up the message?
By the way, your dear sister is here too.
Someone's messing with our junior out there. That's the last straw. Shifu, it's time we step in and get an explanation, don't you think?
What do you mean by step in? Junior Wise just looks a little dazed, that's all. I don't see any signs of cruel mistreatment.
Did Yishuan Shifu use a technique to bring me to Swabian Temple?
Seems you're finally catching on now.
Your safety, of course, is our highest priority. But given how you contacted us in such a rush, I assume you've run into some trouble with the military?
Come on, Junior Wise. What happened out there that made you call Shifu for help? Don't worry, you can tell us. We're all here for you.
That's right. All your seniors are here.
Hilde har inte calculated by ferry. Now we all bring suspicion and speculations for everyone.
Punning as always. Certainly sounds like the Exaltists.
If the Defense Force can't deal with those scoundrels, then we will. When do we set out, Shifu?
No need to be hasty. Let Junior Wise get some proper rest first.
Wait, oh, okay, it's still nighttime. Yeah, I feel I cannot even move. Wait a second. Never mind. Let's catch up with. How do you quiz him? Stiga. She's waiting for you up there on the mountain. Can't I get kidnapped before you see her? I keep having these unsettling dreams lately. Like something bad is about to happen. Wherever mission in my ass with densest areas, I always hear these whispers. Sound like exaltists. I'm a bit worried about you. And about your senior sister. My sister. It's not a corruption symptom, is it, senior? Had the reason mission? Have the reason been too much? So let me help her the load. Don't worry so much. Sky will fall who would handle it. We'll be okay. You're right. Stiga Shifu. Hold on. Oh, I can talk to you. Talk to her. Okay. It's just been tough on you, right? Your sister is the best. A proxy without the senior sister is nothing. Those damn soldiers! How dare they locked up my junior? Explain. Explain to Shifu in details about the obscure founding of a peninsula and a potential exhausted base hidden in the hollow. As the peninsula citizens are at stake. It can't be taken lightly. If the defense force refused to step in, we summoned no choice to break the rules of engagement and take action. Now they have hurts both inside and outside the hollow. And there's so few disciples left as Shibuya Temple, we might need some reinforcements. I think I know who that is. Before she had finished speaking, an angry shout from outside cuts her off. Damien?
Hand over the proxy!
Wait. Oh! Wait a second, what, that sounds familiar. The poor Pilgrim, whom we stand the force of uninvited guests, creaked open and let them into his courtyard. Wait a second. Is that Opal Squad? Aha!
I was wondering who would break into Swabian Temple in the middle of the night. Turns out it's soldiers from the Defense Force. Please be aware that although Phylum Heights is under military control, soldiers have no right to enter private residences without permission. And my temple isn't exactly a place where anyone can just come and go as they please.
What's all this rambling?
I think what this lady means, Captain, is that you barged into someone's home in the middle of the night and caused a big ruckus. And now she's ready to give you a beating.
Give me a beating?
Seed Sr. said that if this lady is going to beat you up, you probably won't be able to stop her.
Even with all the Obsidian troops of Wi-Fi Peninsula's support, you probably still couldn't stop me.
High Preceptor Ishwan, this unannounced visit is not meant as a provocation. The person behind you, Fathan, is currently under our protection.
Under your protection? You mean the mayor's envoy whose freedom is now being restricted?
The temporary restriction on the proxy's movement is both to protect military secrets and to ensure the proxy's safety.
No matter how you look at it, my disciple is safest under my protection.
Can you speak something?
Listen, you two. There's something more urgent to deal with than my safety.
Something
Proxy,
worse.
are you okay?
Oh, so the proxy wasn't kidnapped by Yunquei Summit.
Apologies. This is my mistake. I thought it was the city authorities who took the proxy away, trying to extract military information.
I've never cared about military secrets, only about the safety of my disciples and the well-being of New Eridu.
Well then, Proxy, if you went so far as to defy military orders to contact Yunquei Summit, I trust you must have had a good reason.
Once again, he had to cut into a situation for both parties.
You mean you're absolutely certain that the Exaltus still have a real stronghold hidden somewhere in the Hollow?
I can't say I'm completely certain. Not until I enter the Hollow myself and reach those coordinates. But as Guardians of New Eridu, Shouldn't Rinkwei Summit and the Defense Force investigate, even if there's only the slightest chance of danger?
Wise, I just received an alert from Barry.
According to real-time Hollow monitoring data, ether activity is rising across the entire Lemnian Hollow.
Say what?
Warning. Ether activity across Lemnian Hollow is approaching record high levels.
Oh boy.
Warning. At the current rate of Hollow expansion, there is a 17.2% chance that Lemnian Hollow will breach the Zenless limit within 1,026 hours.
That's not good.
Voice assistant rambling about this time.
Basically, she's saying that if left unchecked, the hollow might just go boom.
Boom. Or we'll just make it bigger.
The Exaltists in charge of miasma research mentioned experiments on large-scale miasma activation. I suspect they're preparing for what they call the final sacrifice. Based on the intelligence and mission results we've seen, the Exaltists control most of the miasma-rich areas in Lemnian Hollow. They've also mastered the technology to manipulate the unique ether. The current rise in ether activity throughout the Hollow is probably connected to the Exaltists' operations.
If your theory is true, then this currently undiscovered Exaltus base will likely become the central hub for their final sacrifice.
Exactly. But if we can take out their hidden base, the sacrifice ritual won't happen, and the Hollow's rising activity will be back under control.
How do you manage to sigh with a mechanical throat like that?
Although I tried to ignore some of the seemingly fabricated technical terms, you still managed to lose me. So essentially, we head in, confirm whether any Exaltist rats are still stirring up trouble, and if they are, we wipe them out. That should eliminate the threat, right?
Wow, Captain Magus. You actually understood everything this time. Amazing.
Then let's move out. Obel Squad will personally eliminate the looming shadow that threatens Wi-Fi Peninsula.
How about do it together? Would be better.
But Captain Magus, weren't you just saying an hour ago that military orders must never be disobeyed?
Disobeying orders? Hardly. We were chasing after Phaethon, who fled all the way into the Hollow with classified military intel.
Captain Magus, your enthusiasm is truly moving. But you could have just left it to Yunkwei Summit.
It's our duty as the Defense Force to wipe out the Exaltists. If our superior officers have failed in that duty, then I'll take responsibility myself. Besides, the Obscura still haven't been fully examined. If a sacrifice really did emerge from the boxes, then Defense Force soldiers, and even civilians, would pay dearly.
I understand. My disciples and I will remain on standby at Phylum Heights and fulfill our duty to protect this place.
In that case, the attack plan and the operation start time need to be decided ASAP.
Deploying all of Obel's squad would draw too much attention. I'll need to wait for the right moment. Let's regroup and launch the operation first thing tomorrow morning. All members of the Obel squad, return to base and get some rest.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Tomorrow's probably going to be a long day.
Oh boy. The winners rules. Yes! I can 100 places again. Yes! Well, for now at least. Shake, 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 shake. Denny's. Let's see. Oh! Everything just blank. Oh, jeez. Select them all. I use you. Using 1,000. There. Now set it. Oh, still going. Oh, wait. This must be it. We just do it again. There you go. How do you open this door like in a week? Jeez. In the door. Aha! Knew it. Jeez, very wrong time. You touch these. Wait. 7 days left. Okay. Just wait another week. Then what was it? I'll hopefully Marcus will arrive, maybe? Ask see why she's here. Hold on. Yes. Hey there, Proxy. Good morning. I'm here to today's grand escape strategy meeting. Are we going to start evacuating civilians? Fine. If you want the dull version, I'm here to bring you this strategy meeting. It's a deep about evacuation or whatever. Go now. You get a couple. Is it over the time so this continue? Hope it takes so long. Yeah, to Plaza and William Heights we see it. Squad proceed. Proxy, armor, missile squad are present. Please begin the operation brief. Anything, Colonel. With a wave from the Colonel, the rowdy ranks of soldiers quiet down.
Experimental ether units called Obscura were placed in large numbers within the Hollow and around Waifei Peninsula by Porcelumex and the Exaltists. Obo Squad was the first to discover that they could hold and even generate a sacrifice. Later operations by other squads also confirmed this. That's about all we've got on the Obscura for now, and there are still many unchecked ones hidden in Waifei. According to our investigations, none carrying sacrifices have been found outside the Hollow.
But we can't gamble with people's lives with some big unknown. Right, Colonel Isolde?
You're right, Orphe. Which is why we're launching the Hollow evacuation plan, starting with relocating the residents of Phylum Heights. We're moving them into the city, at least until every Obscura in the area has been inspected. The evac op will be handled by troops under the Major General. As for Obo Squad, you'll be on standby as a mobile unit, ready to jump in the moment anything goes sideways.
On standby as a mobile squad, huh? In other words, we get to move however we want for now, correct?
It's on standby at all times, not do whatever you like. Is that clear, Captain Magus?
Crystal clear, Colonel. I assure you, we will not act on our own or do anything reckless.
I'll keep an eye on the captain. I won't let Obel Squad go off script.
Why do I get the feeling something's going on between you all? Anyway, just behave. Things are bound to get messy during the evacuation, so make sure the proxy stays safe, Magus.
Of course. The Proxy's a VIP under our protection. Aren't you, Proxy?
Speaking of VIPs, Commander Lorenz, Mr. Lucro, and the rest of the Porcelumex higher-ups will be evacuating alongside the residents.
Why here that feel like something doesn't feel right.
The big shots can't wait to run for their lives, huh?
The threat of hidden sacrifices is no joke. We can't blame the executives for saving their own hides.
I think they gotta secretly find the straw. This thing trying to take the credits over it? I think it is.
Alright then. I'll go get the executive sorted for VIP evac. Obel Squad is dismissed for now.
Isolde.
Something on your mind, Captain Magus?
I was just wondering, Colonel, if I ever disobeyed your orders, would you be able to forgive me?
You do know there's a time and place for sarcasm in front of your squad, right, Captain Magus? But if that day ever comes, I trust that you'd have your reasons.
I know the captain always has her reasons, Colonel Isolde.
Don't tell me you're actually itching to go rogue with your captain, Orphe.
Don't worry, I'll keep her in line.
Huh? Me?
Either way, we've got each other's backs. That won't change, right?
Damn right.
Good to hear. That makes me feel a little better, Captain.
As the soldier all this dismissed, it goes through the school, and the soldiers begin to scatter and leave.
Proxy! Proxy!
The way you're sneaking around whispering like that, it obviously looks like you're trying to rope me into some secret plan.
The captain said that you should sneak over and meet us over there in a bit. It'd be way too obvious if we all moved together.
She literally attached to you.
Isn't the captain always right behind you? Why bother sending you over to pass on a message?
Well, because the captain's voice is way too loud. She couldn't whisper for her life.
Magus, Wolfie, and the others head towards the cable car station. Let's go and see what they're whispering about. How's evacuation? It's a big hole. Could the spread right my whole life? Livelihood is here. Don't worry, might just be a small hull disaster. Life is way more precious than property. You just don't get it. Came from the old capitals. Did now you took me. Help me to build up this business. I just think he calm. Work with the defense force and he wait for Peninsula for the time being. They'll hold my salary in a few days. I'll come right back. Don't push. Don't panic. Hey, I'm talking to you. Excuse me. I have a child with me. Could you let them go first? Mommy. I'll be volunteer to take order here, so don't push your luck. Please follow this evacuation order and join the evacuation group at once. Hey, Ed. Why did what you told? You're scared than material. I accidentally lost track of my group. Come with me, Granny. I'll help you catch up to the main group. Ooh, text. Attention, citizen. Do not potential disaster risk in Lemony Hollow. Please cooperate with the defense force. Evacuate from heights in orderly manner. Citizen, please actively cooperate with the evacuation operation organized by local forces and evacuate urban area in orderly manner. If you encounter any security threats, please seek help from nearby defense force soldiers or follow bamboo to evacuate him from high-risk areas. Okay. Anyway, let's keep going. Alright, Proxy. Almost road to it is standby for rapid deployments. In other words, if we sneak into a hollow operation, no one will catch us. Sneaking a hollow? No, we can't go to investigate. For the safety of the citizen of Peninsula. Captain's right. About to be confusion during the evacuation, and they has a perfect window to move in. Commander Soldering just happens to work in our favor. Do you think she already knows about us? She got nothing to do with this. If we caught, I'll take the heated fight orders. Fortified orders. Time's on the essence. Get ready and let's move up, Proxy. Launch the assault. Yes! Ooh. Crowd gathered at cable car. Evacuating Freedom is under direction and supported defense force at top security.
Tell the workers to pick up the pace. That porcelain's worth more than their lives.
And out up.
Don't let them hear you. I don't want to see complaint letters in the employee yearbook.
Complaint letters? You actually read those, boss?
Training reliable subordinates matters more than you'd think. We don't want to end up in the same mess we did back then. We trusted the Defense Force to protect company assets, but they were useless. And that cost us a fortune.
Sorry, excuse me. Please, could you let my child move up in line?
Yeah, let the kid through! Cut it out!
The evacuation order's been planned long in advance. You're only getting out of here because the company paid for it. Don't push it!
Watch your mouth. Protecting the company's image is also part of what you're paid for. Got it?
Please, can you let my child go first?
Sorry. I'm afraid I'm not in a position to help anyone either.
Today, Wi-Fi Peninsula has opened its door to us. Just like every other door in this city.
Just a photo for the internal PR material, sir. Much appreciated.
This moment right now, and back then, it's all starting to look the same. To those sitting at the top, our lives are nothing but silver spoons they use to scoop up and savor their triumph. Civilians, soldiers, doesn't matter. We're all merely specks of dust beneath the feet of giants clashing above us. This isn't the end, Orpheus.
Orpheus. Wait, is that person or is some sort of with this Asian thing.
This is the Exaltist base we cleared out earlier. The proxy was there too.
Indeed.
Were we looking for a hidden base? Why are we back here again?
According to Fairy's calculations, the fissure that leads directly to the blind spot just so happens to be located in this area. I guess you could say we let the Exaltist slip right under our noses.
If it weren't for Lorenz and Lucro's interference, we might have uncovered signs of a base much earlier.
The fissure is close by, but Barry's calculations could only narrow it down this far. We'll need you all to head into the hollow to confirm the exact location.
Commencing operation. Objective, locate the nearby fissure.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Let's begin mission. Hack into...
The first diffraction signal source has been confirmed.
Now we just need to find the second signal source, and we can pinpoint the exact coordinates.
Recharge!
You're not making up some technical jargon to fool me, are you? Did you already have a map of the fissure location prepared in your backpack?
Hey, no need to question my professional skills as a proxy, okay? Still, these data errors feel a little too organized to be natural.
Just wait a few more.
It's almost like someone deliberately set up this puzzle.
Okay. Spit. I want to like get that last enemy. Just be shouldn't, you know, accidentally skip the dialogue. Woo. Yes. Minigame. Now Ear's turn.
Devices operating protocol.
The purpose of these devices seems to be to guide and concentrate the miasma.
How did you figure that out, Proxy?
It's all thanks to their engineers. They left super clear comments in the code. The final sacrifice. Large-scale miasma activation experiment. The Exaltists need to gather a massive amount of miasma. These devices must be crucial for that. The Exaltist outburst full of miasma might be the result of these devices as well.
Communication structure analysis complete. Hop device location locked. Uploading to HDD now.
Got it. These are the coordinates of the blind spot.
Just let Ears do the job. Oh. Oh, big stairs. Wait a second. It looks like the Exaltist placing Exaltist are, you know, the stronghold. Yeah. Oink, oink, oink. Nothing secret. Okay. Ow. Oh.
Pinpointing fissure coordinates.
Hey, you soldiers over there.
Well, well, look who it is. Isn't this the same guy we bumped into last time?
Indeed.
Obel Squad. What are you doing here?
Yeah, that familiar, annoying voice. It's definitely him.
We meet again.
I want to ask you the same question. What are you doing here?
We're here
Already.
under Major General Lorenz's orders, of course.
There it is.
All right. We all know you're his right-hand man. But haven't you given me that line already?
I have no obligation to explain myself to you. But to avoid unnecessary conflict between so-called allies, this facility holds a stockpile of porcelain belonging to Porcelumex. We've been assigned to constant guard duty here to prevent any of the returning exaltists from stealing the city's strategic resources.
Wasn't it Porcelumex who originally handed these strategic city resources over to the exaltists? You sure are going out of your way to clean up the mess they made.
I'm not in the mood to bicker with you. Now, it's your turn to answer, Captain Magus. Why are you here? I don't recall receiving any orders about reinforcements or rotation.
Yeah, on me.
As I'm sure you're aware, I'm the one Commander Lorenz designated as a restricted operative. I fled into the Hollow carrying sensitive military info. Obel Squad is just here to capture me.
Proxy.
Oh. This envoy really is good at causing trouble, huh? Don't you think, Captain Magus?
No. We've received new intelligence indicating that the Exaltists likely still have a key base in the Hollow. Obel Squad's mission is to clear any threats to civilians here. You're a soldier too, so you should understand a soldier's duty.
A soldier's first and foremost duty is to follow orders.
To follow orders. And doing that is what keeps everyone safe.
You're leading your squad without authorization. This is a clear violation of military command, Captain Magus.
Forget the orders. I did inform Obel just to dance to someone else's tune. If disobeying orders is what it takes to protect this city, then so be it. I'll face a court-martial.
I've got a recording device, you know. Every word you say will be used as evidence in court.
And I've got heavy firepower. If you don't step aside, every word you say might just become your last.
Or might disappear existent. Maybe just beat them up.
The intel came from me, and this operation is under my lead. If the Defense Forces commanders have a problem with that, they can take it up with me directly.
Threatening your comrades only adds to your offenses, Captain Magus. I'm not obligated to stop you from engaging in conflict. Go if you must. I hope to see you all alive in the military courts.
Man, I feel his voice in big pain. I mean, like pain, but notice how surgical Espo once more at Magus before hitting his squad away from the scene.
Finally, that annoying guy's gone.
Ah, Jesus.
Onward to saving the world.
Now Obel Squad really is in big trouble. Captain Magus, was it really necessary to go that far?
Don't worry, little proxy. When the time comes, I'll say the envoy was coerced by our troops and forced to lead the way into the Hollow.
That's not what I'm worried about. It's you and everyone from Obel.
I will take full responsibility for disobeying orders. And I'll go to Isolde to plead my case.
No. Captain Magus, if you get arrested, I'll have to face the battlefield all alone.
Hey, couldn't you say something that shows you care about me, Orphe?
A sudden message come through the HDD.
Wise, we have an urgent communication request from the Defense Force.
Auto.
An urgent call from the Defense Force?
Well, actually, Colonel Isolde contacted Ishu and Shifu, who then got in touch with me. They want to use the HGD's communication channel to deliver a message to you. I only called it an urgent communication because I wanted to sound more professional in front of the Defense Force.
Good afternoon, team. I had heard about Phaethon's abilities before, but experiencing a device that can communicate inside the Hollow firsthand still feels incredible.
Colonel, Isolde, let me explain.
Acting without orders, disobeying military command, and hoping to come to me for leniency? Captain Magus, you've been in the military long enough to know. Your behavior is getting more and more unruly.
Captain Magus's cooling system is about to overheat!
Oh no.
You mean you heard all that? Proxy, your HDD's privacy protection is severely lacking.
Anyway, I'm fully aware of the situation. You did the right thing, Captain Magus.
What?
All those years ago, we followed our orders, and our comrades died. And now, we can no longer stand by and watch Waifei Peninsula fall into danger for the sake of following orders.
You know, Trevor, you said it was meant to be broken. So, that's just
years ago.
Isolde, why bring up the past all of a sudden?
I think it's time I told you a few things now, Magus. Everyone here is either a comrade you can entrust your life to, or a brave soul willing to lay down their life for the safety of New Eridu. Which is why what I'm about to tell all of you is so important. It's a story of betrayal. A grave crime born of selfish ambition that put our city and its people in danger.
So, your inspection has finally uncovered something.
Captain Magus and the Colonel's comrades all died during the fall of the old capital, due to a lapse in commands from higher up. Is that what you want to tell us about?
That's right. At that time, the commander ordered Agamemnon's squad to hold their ground at all costs, and to defend the railway line evacuating civilians.
Hey, if you see, he can take a picture.
And that's what our comrades did. They fought to the very end, till the last drop of their blood was shed. But what we were guarding was not a railway for evacuating civilians. It was actually a freight line for transporting corporate assets. Every minute the team was able to hold out meant another container of porcelain that was transported back to a Topps warehouse outside the Hollow. Of course, that company paid the commander a hefty reward for that.
Jeez.
Every digit on that check was stained with the blood of our teammates, Magus.
Captain Magus?
Isolde. Who was the corrupt commander who accepted the bribe? And where is the company that paid it?
It's the Exaltist.
Answer me.
Captain Magus, your body is becoming unstable.
Answer me, Isolde.
I don't have enough evidence to accuse them yet. Stay calm, Magus.
Stay calm. Stay calm.
Oh no.
Expect me to stay calm.
Captain Magus, if you can't keep yourself together...
My fury burns just as fiercely as yours, Magus!
I was created to unleash this fury, Isolde!
Captain Magus, for the safety of the squad, I'm authorized to activate sleep mode.
You would dare to stop me, Orphe?
I don't have the right to ignore your anger, but the people here are important too. And what we need to accomplish now matters just as much.
Easy for you to say. What do you know of my anger, Phaethon?
We all lost so much. During the disaster, everyone here, Colonel Isolde, Shifu, Senior Fufu, and all the civilians in Waifei Peninsula who were displaced by the fall of the old capital. So many people, just like you, lost everything. Natural disasters, man-made disasters. Haven't we lost enough already in New Eridu? But we didn't let anger, sorrow, or regret pull us down. Thanks to our courage, we've achieved everything we have now. Your Obol Squad, Orphe, Trigger, Seed, and Soldier 11. Your story with them. Sure, the past does matter, but they do too.
Captain Magus.
How am I a part of this?
Thank you, Proxy. Isolde, I won't let this go. But as you said, I'll wait for the right time to act.
Yes, let's leave it for later. What's most important now is for you all to carry on with your current mission. I'm telling you this now because you were right about one thing. Merely following orders doesn't make you a good soldier. Keep moving forward, everyone. I'll take the heat from command.
I think the commander might be Orpheus. I don't know if the name or it might be company. Maybe some of those two.
Time's ticking, and the Hollow is changing rapidly. If we delay any longer, the fissure might disappear entirely.
Understood, Proxy.
We need to act fast.
Obol Squad, we're moving out!
Yes, Captain.
You have actually been quite lucky all these years. Far luckier than I have, Magus.
Isolde's voice fades over the channel. It opens feet. He is disappeared into the fissure.
It's not often I find myself thinking, maybe I'd be better off without comrades like them.
I have to agree with you, Orphe. But our top priority now is to hit the Exalted's main base. No time to slow down.
He means not Exalted's headquarters ahead. It's heavy fortified stronghold. Okay, ready for combat. Cutscene?
Faithful servants. Let's drive out all the blasphemous unbelievers who desecrate our noble cause.
And who is... Ah, it's you again! Wow, you knew.
The Proxy's intel has been a huge help.
They keep saying something about the final sacrifice. We have to stop them.
Trigger, pincer attack!
Keep moving forward and take them all down.
Hey, this place a fight against the... Oh, a big boss? Something?
It's been a while, Phaethon.
Sarah. Fight you? He actually looked like a 3D model. In a year.
Sarah. How many of the Exalted's crimes have you been quietly orchestrating from the shadows?
Crimes? You mean those reasonable and necessary sacrifices? As a loyal servant of the Creator, my answer is, of course, every single one. I have to say, among the masses of ignorant and arrogant unbelievers, you stand out as particularly detestable, Phaethon.
Captain Magus, that woman is making personal attacks on the Proxy!
I don't feel anything.
I might not be good at personal attacks, but I I'm an expert at suppressive fire. Prepare to die!
Prepare to meet your end, you stubborn fools. Struggle all you want.
She got some big boy,
Overseer's
isn't it?
already reached the gate of the final domain. It's just one more gentle push.
What do you mean by that? Oh.
I've gotta admit, that one's hard to kill.
Death is a cruel fate, but the Creator does show mercy to the most faithful servants at times.
No matter what tricks or lies you try to use, we won't let anyone threaten New Eridu.
Threaten New Eridu? Young unbeliever. The parasites devouring the city aren't here. The real poison has always been lurking in the very blood of the city. Which actually makes you and me allies, not enemies.
What do you mean by that?
Don't you dare compare my proxy to you.
She still don't get.
But I don't think we'll have the opportunity to work together. The end is drawing near. The Overseer's ritual must not be interrupted. Faithful servants, the Creator will remember your names.
She called her minions up, isn't she? I knew it. Ah, she's running. Ow, 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 jeez.
The path back to the Master is always paved with blood and bones.
Ha ha!
Life and death.
Ah, there you go.
Brilliance and decay. Bliss and suffering.
Fire!
Not over yet.
Punch!
Target locked.
Oh no! 1, 2, 3. Oh, knew it. Shoot!
Let's see, Senior. It's not over. Keep fighting.
Oh.
Get behind me.
Maximum firepower!
Burn!
I can't really control my strength. Definitely not my type. Going a little harder won't hurt. See,
That's the target, right? Let's go take a look.
We need comic mechanism of find a device has the exhausted used to manipulate the miasma. Wait, I've seen this one before. Huh. Slightly amplified designed to was a part of miasma device. To exhaust its control. Concentrate large amounts of miasma. Roar! My laser can't break through either. Quite be shredded like miasma. Any attempt to connect through the ears, oh, it would lead to corruption. Any perception technique is useless. Maybe it needs someone who usually shift with hellscape to do hellscape for this. We can't do anything about it. He's sting right now. So let's just focus our efforts to hack down those bosses.
Line up. No pushing.
Creator, refine us. Sanctuaries chosen, favored by the Creator.
The monsters have swarmed the entirety of Phylum Heights. Be sure to stay vigilant.
Why? We've got an emergency. Exalted priests and sacrifices are attacking Wi-Fi Peninsula. They're pouring out of the Obscura, and there's a lot of them.
Man, that just was awesome. Oh no.
Our attack on the base in the Hollow led to chaos in the city outside. Are they using the attack as a cover to escape?
The city is under attack? Do we keep pursuing or fall back to assist?
A rather obvious and sloppy scheme. Our comrades from Obsidian Division are stationed in the city, along with the mystics of Yunquay Summit. The city should be in good hands for the time being.
They got this.
Ishu and Shifu and the other disciples are helping suppress the sacrifices in the main district. But there's a gap in the defenses on the mountain road above Phylum Heights.
The mountain road? But according to the distribution map we received, there shouldn't be any Obscura in that area.
Which is why we didn't deploy heavy defenses near the mountain road.
Oh no, there are many residential areas near there.
Got it. Calculating a route from the Hollow back to Wi-Fi Peninsula for evacuation. Almost done.
We're counting on you, Proxy.
Another cutscene? Oh, good. Oh, wait, it is. Wait, it's Captain Magus. You're finally back. Sacrificing this. Helping help. Like by Ishu and Shifu and the others. What is suddenly appearing about Houghton Path? Houghton Path. But how's obscure precision data? They show any devices there. Wait, is someone just planted there? Something's wrong with the source intel. Long story short, our main forces were in Temple, mess all tired of fighting and sacrificing the city. I took Rodeo. I was inside an offensive troop beforehand. That's all. I was severely lacking. Let's hurry up and go provide support. And I'm stuck here again. Yes. Shoot. Man, there's a lot of those. If you want to start the... Also, I cannot do this. Do my dailies again. But if I start now, pretty sure I can do hoodies all over again, sort of. But I need to end this. But I got stream. But guys, stream this one tomorrow. So I can, yeah, you know, continue the story. But then I like the cinematic animation. Always, always give me like pump up while I'm watching this. But Let's just read some why I'm ending this. Hope. Oh yeah. We'll see you about the raid. Have a great morning, day, evening, or which time you are, like I said, and see you next time. See ya. Boop boop.